Thanks for being with us. Now then, look at this. Oh, this is something else. Panhard, for goodness sake. I could be here all day, but I can't because I've too much to do. Panhard Wasser. Oh, what a name to toy with. Goodness me. Wonderful history. It goes all the way back to the early part of the First War, okay? Panhard Wasser made motor cars, made motorbikes, everything, every transport. It was a whiz, absolute whiz, a little bit like WO was, Bentley. And they made absolute stunning motor cars. Rather sadly, they fell on bad times, great shame. And today, my God, this is coming in the arena. I put my hand, I've been doing it 20 odd years, and I've never seen one in the flesh. Never. I've heard, I've done history on them, but I've never ever seen one. You're a lucky guy.
Well, you probably haven't seen one because this is the only one.
For goodness sake. See?
It's the only right-hand drive.
Right.
Left. And with the different rear lights.
Right.
So there's a few differences to the ones that are in France and stuff like that.
Yes, the home market. Yeah.
And the other reason why you might not have seen it is because it's been sat in a barn for 48 years.
Dear diary.
But we've got the pictures on there.
Looking at, I thought that was a makeup.
No, that's legit. There were pictures. So we dragged it out of there in March this year, and we've done just a very bit. I've tried to use as little parts as I can to get it safe and motor. You've got new tyres, you've got some new brake pipe, new brake cylinders, that sort of stuff. And we used a brand new rotor arm and 2 brand new spark plugs.
Don't tell me the engine turned.
Oh, good as gold. Oh no, so the engine was seized.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
I will let you off. We'll let you off.
So engine was seized solid, so loads of plus gas down the bores, just leave it, jumping on it.
Like you do.
Absolutely. And then she came free.
It fired?
Yeah, well, so yeah, we did all the electrics, did a few bits, she fired up. There was no compression. All the sort of rings were sort of dead and the valves and stuff were stuck open and stuff. So we just loads of rotations, get the oil flowing round, and then bang, she went. And she runs like a sewing machine, now quite literally a sewing machine.
Yeah, a sewing machine engine. Yeah, literally. Mr. Renault had a handy one of these.
Yes, yeah.
Big hand, actually, because Panhard fell on hard times, as you heard me say. He fell out with Wasser for obvious reasons.
Right.
They had, they did suspensions as well.
Yes, yeah, Panhard would.
Absolutely, no. He designed it a bit like Matt First Shot. He did all that work, all that design. Terrible businessman, that's putting it politely. Great engineer.
Yeah.
He didn't kill himself, he killed his business.
Yeah, and it's such a shame because I think that's a gorgeous looking car. And I'd love to know what they'd have done 20 years, 30 years later. I'd be so interested.
Ditto. Copied them. Tatra.
Ah, right, okay, yeah. Did Citroen sort of bought a lot of the stuff?
Correct.
Yeah, bought the company and things. And
Citroen bought the rights, okay. Renault had a hand, but he fell out because Louis Citroen wouldn't let him have what he wanted. Meanwhile, back in the Eastern Bloc, which it was in those days, something called the Berlin Wall. I'm going into politics there. Tata was producing tin cans.
Right.
What did he do? He copied one of these. You know why?
Go on.
There were plenty of them on the other side of the wall.
Yeah, right, I can see.
Plenty of Panhards. There were dozens of them just left.
Yeah.
The war finished over there.
Yeah.
It was just like a desert island over there. But there were these still stood there. Oh, he thought, right. Oh, we'll design something like this, and he copied it.
Wow, what a thing to copy though, I mean, they're a lovely looking car.
Weren't they?
Yeah.
Weren't they?
Absolutely lovely. And I love the way it drives, it feels, the suicide doors.
That's right. I was on about suicide doors earlier, did you hear me? With the pillarless saloon.
Yeah.
But this is it, look. This is suicide doors. Will it?
It's still very seized.
All right, never mind. Oh, look at this. Look at that. Now that is a genuine suicide door. You sure?
Go on, jump in. I'll hold the door for you.
You ready for this?
I've given it a wash.
Hey, do you like this, folks? Wow, look at this. This is living history. Absolutely fantastic. I tell you what, it's quite steady away. Look at this. Stay with us, we're not going anywhere. Look at this. Deep joy. Where are you, John? Where's my good lady? She's probably fallen asleep now. Oh, this is...
Where should we go?
Right, how about we go down south of France? What do you reckon?
Yes, let's go to the Riviera.
Le Mans 24 hour?
Oh, fantastic. Let's
What do you think, guys?
I think it'd make it.
Ditto. I'll get my good lady to pack the lunch. Get in the back.
How comfortable is it as well?
It's steady away, isn't it? It's like sitting on an armchair, for goodness sake.
It is. It's so comfortable. Nice and big inside.
This is it. Look at the room. Look, it's fantastic. Oh. No disrespect, but you're all right, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm a big guy, you know.
Glad you said that, not me.
Managed to fit inside. I think that's why I like it so much. I can't fit in a lot of the older classics, you know.
Oh, no, they're a bit... No, I don't think you'd fit in those little next... No.
No, a little bit too short. I tried to get an MG midget once and I nearly bit my kneecap. So, yeah.
That was hard, naughty.
Yeah, so never again. But yeah, this is fantastic. Dead easy to drive. Column shift.
Yeah, column shift, for goodness sake. Yeah,
yeah. Just you know, dead straightforward.
Again, that's Citroen.
Yeah. It's so, everything's so well engineered,
isn't it?
You know, for this to just work. Again, I've been sat for so long. It's just so well put together.
It speaks volumes, and this is what Panhard likes. It did. It was an engineer, you see.
Yeah.
Like I just said, that's the same difference. Suspension, same difference.
Panhard rod. A rod for our back.
Correct. It'll stick us forever. Brilliant. Look at this. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Oh, gosh, dear, oh dear. That is amazing. It's solid. It's lived this long.
It has.
So, what are you going to do with him? Keep him?
So, I'm going to keep him. The only thing I want to do now is polish it. And that's it. Leave it.
Leave the rust on. Do what we do with the American cars.
Yeah. Well, I don't want to clear coat it or anything because it's the patina's still developing. It is actually. It's living history.
You're right. Yeah, it is living history.
It is. So I've welded up all the sort of structural bits. So all I need to do now, give it a good polish, and that's it. Drive it, use it, show people it.
Enjoy it, for goodness sake. That's history.
Let the car have a chance to have some sun. It's been sat in a barn for 48 years.
I bet it's loving it, isn't it? Goodness me. Right, I'm going to leave you in peace. It's been brilliant.
Fantastic to meet you.
All right.
Good to meet you.
That bit of history for you.
It is.
Isn't that lovely? Whoa. Cracking. I'm glad I came now. Right. Well, we're nearly there. Bear with us. Isn't this